Hi, I'm Michelle and welcome to Unicorn and Centaur. Today's video is a little different than my usual videos. It's a little bit more serious today. Usually things are light and funny on this channel, but we're gonna dial it down just a little bit today. It's not quite a haul, even though I bought new riding tights, and it's not quite a review, even though I do give some thoughts on the brand and my purchase. Today's video is more like a story time about what kind of a company Kerrits Equestrian Apparel really is. Kerrits Equestrian Apparel is a brand that has been around for years. Most of us know them well, especially plus-size riders, since their clothing line is size inclusive and the fabrics that they choose are very forgiving of weight gain. I know this 100% from experience. Their products also hold up very well over time and are reasonably priced, making them an excellent value. Plus, they always include a little packet of carrot seeds with every item. I got one for each pair of tights that I bought. So you can grow carrots for your horse. Carrots from carrots. I love this little detail, always have. But what kind of company is Kerrits? What are their values? In the last few years, there has been a growing movement towards buying from companies that align with your personal values. Speaking for myself, I don't want to support companies that are not inclusive to all equestrians, or companies that are too big to care about individual people. I've recently been in the need for new riding breeches or tights, so I started looking for a company to buy from to make a first impressions / review video for the channel. But then I decided to buy riding tights from Kerrits, and here's why. By the way, the story that I am about to tell you is not my own, but I do have permission to share it, and I am very grateful for that. You know how you have online friends that you never see in person, but you feel like you know everything about them and you feel close to them and their families through the online interactions that you've shared with them over the years. I have quite a lot of friends like that, and one of them is my dear friend Carla. Carla shares stories and pictures of her family and their adventures on Facebook and Instagram, and they are all a funny, quirky bunch. I have pretty much watched her kids grow up over the years, and I have become quite attached to every single one of them. One of her children, Genesis, used to be a model for Kerrits when she was younger. She modeled the kids collection, including breeches and tights, shirts and boots, jackets, the whole 9 yards. Anyway, modeling was only one of the things that Genesis did. She was also a Whovian. That's a fan of the TV show Doctor Who for all the non-nerd people watching this. Genesis played the ukulele and had music in her soul. This was a child who once put a cactus on a skateboard with a leash attached to it and took it for a walk around the neighborhood. I loved this child. The reason I speak of Genesis in the past tense is because that in February of this year, she was in a car accident and she did not survive. The world lost an amazing soul in that moment. I don't want to linger too long on this part of the story out of respect for Genesis and her family, but the fact of her passing is relevant to this video. You see, when Kerrits found out that one of their former models had passed away suddenly and tragically, they reached out to the mortuary and paid for her funeral arrangements. I don't know if this is a common practice, but I found it incredibly touching and beautiful. And that is the kind of company that I want to support. So that's where I bought my new riding tights. I bought 2 pairs of their least expensive style because your girl's on a budget, but that is where my dollars went and why. I don't think I really need to do a review. Like, most of y'all know how awesome Kerrits stuff is. I got a plain black pair of their regular riding tights, just the plain knee patch tights. I got ones with the teal on the side to match my hair. I know this video is a little bit different from my usual nutty weirdness, but I felt compelled to share this story with my fellow equestrians. I think you should know about the kindness and generosity of Kerrits Equestrian Apparel. This video is not sponsored in any way. Kerrits has no idea I'm doing a video about them. The only person I reached out to about this was my friend, to ask for her permission to share the story of her beautiful Genesis with my equestrian community. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Kerrits. And thank you, Genesis. Thank you for watching my video today and for listening to Genesis's story. I hope you have a magical day.